Hello everyone, and welcome to this video on the habits that are keeping you poor and stressed. Money is one of the biggest sources of stress and anxiety for many people, and this is largely due to bad financial habits that have become ingrained in us. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the top 5 habits that are keeping you poor and stressed, and offer some practical tips for breaking free from these cycles. Habit 1. Accepting debt as a normal way of life. Debt has become a normal part of life for many people, with the average household in the United States carrying over $137,000 in debt. This debt can come in the form of mortgages, car loans, student loans, credit card debt, and more. While it may seem like debt is a necessary part of life, it can actually keep you from achieving financial independence and freedom. When you take on debt, you are essentially taking money from your future self. You'll have to pay back the amount you borrowed, plus interest, which can add up quickly over time. This can keep you stuck in a cycle of debt, where you're always paying for things you bought in the past, instead of using your money to invest in your future. To break free from this cycle, it's important to start thinking of debt as something to be avoided, not accepted. This means paying off your debts as quickly as possible and only taking on debt when it's truly necessary. Habit 2. Not paying yourself first. Another common habit that keeps people poor and stressed is not paying themselves first. This means that after paying bills, debts, and other expenses, there's often nothing left to save or invest. If you want to achieve financial independence, it's important to prioritize saving and investing. This means setting aside a portion of your income every month to put into savings, and using that money to grow your wealth over time. One of the best ways to start paying yourself first is to set up automatic transfers from your paycheck into a savings or investment account. This way, you'll always be putting some of your money to work for you, even if you forget to do it yourself. Habit 3. Trying to keep up with the Joneses. Keeping up with the Joneses is a classic financial trap that can keep you poor and stressed. This means spending money you don't have to keep up with the lifestyles of others, whether that's buying a bigger house, a nicer car, or the latest gadgets. This habit is fueled by the desire to impress others and keep up with the latest trends, but it can quickly lead to financial stress and anxiety. When you're spending more money than you have, you'll likely end up in debt, which can be difficult to get out of. To avoid this habit, it's important to focus on your own financial goals, and not worry about what others are doing. Instead of trying to keep up with the Joneses, focus on living within your means and saving and investing for your future. Habit 4. Not tracking your expenses. Many people struggle with budgeting and saving money because they don't have a clear understanding of where their money is going each month. This is because they're not tracking their expenses, which makes it difficult to know where to cut back or make changes. To get a better handle on your finances, it's important to start tracking your expenses. You can do this by writing down every purchase you make, or using a budgeting app to automatically categorize your expenses. This will give you a clear picture of where your money is going, so you can make adjustments and stay on track. Habit 5. Putting off investing. The final habit that keeps people poor and stressed is putting off investing. This is often due to fear or a lack of understanding about investing, but it's a mistake that can cost you a lot of money in the long run. Investing is one of the best ways to grow your wealth over time, and the earlier you start, the more time your money has to compound and grow. Yet, many people wait until they're older to start investing, which can make it more difficult to achieve their financial goals. To break free from this habit, it's important to educate yourself about investing and start small. You don't have to invest a lot of money to start, and there are many resources available to help you get started, including online brokers and financial advisors. Conclusion: breaking free from the habits that keep you poor and stressed requires effort and a change in mindset, but it's worth it in the end. By focusing on paying yourself first, living within your means, tracking your expenses, and investing for your future, you'll be on your way to achieving financial independence and freedom. Remember, the key to breaking free from these habits is to take action and make small changes over time. Don't get discouraged if you slip up or make mistakes along the way. The important thing is to keep moving forward and stay committed to your financial goals. Thanks for watching, and we hope this video has been helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below.